Can you say hey? Hey moms, welcome back to Momestly Me. In today's video, we're going to be going through Oliver's toys. I'm not actually sure if this is going to be like a one go through my clothes may change. We'll see. So yeah, so I'm going to go through Oliver's toys and get rid of some stuff, hopefully get some parts back together for some things that I have no idea where they are, and just kind of downsize. I'm going to kind of show you what I'm working with here. So this is our living room. Pretty much all the time. So if you see, like, this is like, he has so much stuff. And we have so many things that I don't know where the pieces are, or I'm like certain that they're here, and well, we just don't exactly know where they went. And then this is his room. Now, his room isn't going to be the focal point, because even though it's a mess, it's actually just books and blocks that go into that thing. He doesn't actually have a ton of toys in his room because he spends most of his time playing out here. And yeah, so I'm going to go through. One of the things I'm going to have to do is pull everything out from under the couch, so it should be fun. Where are you going with that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, so I have a lot of work to do. My main goal is to clean up all the trash and organize some of the things that we have, you know, I mean, we have things that have pieces, and like this goes to something, and all the balls go in one place. The stuffed animals have a home, so I'm going to do all of that. It should be fun. I'm gonna be real for a minute. I'm real close to giving up for tonight. I don't want to do any of this. We have so much stuff. I don't even know where to start. Like, it's so much. And that's not even all of it. Like, I have no idea. That's a lot. I have no idea where to even start. My buckets that I'm going to be using to organize like the smaller stuff aren't going to be here for a few more days. So like I'm trying to decide where a reasonable point of stopping is before those get here. So it's definitely been a few days since I started this adventure. As you can see, I haven't gotten very far. I got overwhelmed and then I gave up. I actually intended to do this last night. Can you say hi? I intended to do this last night, but we lost power, and then by the time I came back on, it was too late. So, yeah, so I'm going to attempt to do some of this during the day while Oliver is awake. He's going to have to take a nap soon, so maybe I can get some done. But a majority of it's probably going to be at night. But Dawn did get me these really cute dinosaur things, which, I mean, they're massive. They're huge. And they're actually really, really sturdy. But anyway, so she got me those. And then I'm really bad about checking dimensions on things on Amazon. I'm one of those people that ends up with a chair that's this big. So I bought these little tub containers that I thought would be really good for his smaller things, but they're really tiny. But then I decided they're perfect size for him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack them together because there's 3 of them total. And I'm going to put them in an area with his cars and stuff because he has like one of those little carpet things that they can drive the cars around. It looks like a little town or whatever. So I'm gonna do that is the plan. Also, our poor little house, like we fixed it, we patched a hole, but I guess there's like another hole. I think I've decided Oliver loves that thing, but he only plays in it if he has other people to play with. Ooh, careful, baby. Which is usually Aria. And I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out if it actually has a hole or if it's just deflated from playing. And I may take it down and only bring it out when there's company, because it does take up a lot of space. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. So one of my goals was to empty out a clear Rubbermaid container that we had. And I sorted through a bunch and I got it completely empty. And then Oliver decided that that made him uncomfortable. I had that whole bucket emptied and sorted. We were a bunch of days out from my original date, but this is what I'm dealing with. I'll be back for the final. So I'm sweating and dying, but I have made a ton of progress. About an hour. That's all it took so far. I still have a lot more to do, but I have a floor again. That part's nice. And we're back. So I'm finally finished. I have to vacuum, but aside from that, I'm pretty much done. So
rock on, little drummer.
I'm going to show you what I did, and then I guess I'll do like a wrap up at the end. So you remember the mess that was before? Yeah, so, oh my God, shut up.
Let's jam again soon.
The drum set I would normally try to put like against a wall, like over there. But the problem with it is that if I put it over there, he won't play with it. He really likes it to be like out here where he can play with it. So there's that. These are the little tubs that I bought. I actually thought these were going to be a lot bigger. I talked about that previously. But they're kind of perfect for Oliver because he can go in, and he can get his own things. There's toy cars and dinosaurs and then like little action figure things and some more car things. He has a rug that's folded up, but it'll go like right here and it has like a little track on it. This little art bag that I made him is so cute. And then these are the dinosaur canvases that Donnie got me. So one of them is like blocks and big cars, and then this one is like puzzles and puppets and more like, I guess, like hands-on things. I took down that giant ass inflatable thing because he just doesn't play with it unless there's someone here. So I will tell you, the day I took it down, I was a little nervous he's going to come in and freak out. But he was super pumped about this. He jumped in it and played with it and continues to do so. So I think he's actually really glad to have his little ball pit back. This is a stuffed animal bag thing, so it's got all his stuffed animals in it. He loves to sit and jump on that. And these are the big things that take up space and I don't have anywhere for them. And then his organized toy box and toy bag and dinosaurs and blah, blah, blah. So, whoa, girl. That's where we're at. So yeah, that was my cleaning journey. It only took like, I don't know, like a few weeks. Longer than I was supposed to. This is the first time I've done that. So, I've actually in the past, I've gotten rid of like, a lot of clothes and stuff, excess towels, or not even bedding. Cause I think I've kept gross, all of that. And, his receiving blankets, I kept a lot of those, especially ones that had elephants on them or had like I know which one I put under him the first time he laid in our bed with us. And so like I kept that one and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first time I've gone through everything. And I actually had a tub, a decent sized tub of things to donate. Some of it, to be honest, was more of just things that like he just doesn't care about or he had duplicates of. There were a couple things he had duplicates of. But yeah, so this was a lot. It was very overwhelming. I didn't think it was going to overwhelm me. I don't have a problem cleaning bigger projects. I don't have a problem going through things and organizing. Like, I don't know that I've ever had a project that stressed me out, but I don't think, obviously I see his stuff every day. I don't think I realized just how much shit he has for a 2-year-old. It's a lot. And my parents don't believe me, but this is 100% true. Most of the toys that he has, I didn't buy. And you can think what you want to think and say, oh yeah, right, and whatever, but it's the truth. Most of the big things that you saw that took up space that I didn't have anywhere to store stuff, I didn't buy. I didn't get him his elephant walker. I didn't buy him any of those dinosaurs that he can ride on. I didn't get him that piano. I didn't get him that chair. I didn't get him that beanbag thing. Like, I didn't get him. I did get him the drum set. I got him that for last Christmas. But like, seriously, this is just stuff that people have either given us or bought for us, or, like we're, I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff though. But anyway, I'm glad to be done. I'm sweaty. That's why you see that weird light flicker. It's my fan. I'm like sweaty and gross. And I'm even drinking Oliver's drinks because I'm like dying. But yeah, so that's my organizing stuff. I will say this, I have people in my life that have made comments about how much stuff he has, or that, their kids won't have plastic toys, or their kids won't have all this. And I think, a common mistake, 2 common mistakes, is one, thinking that I care about your opinions on the things that I do for my child, because I don't. But the other thing that's a common mistake is saying that you will never do something when you don't have your own kids. I've done it. I think a lot of us are super guilty of it. I'll never co-sleep, and I don't want to do a pacifier, which I still strongly stand by. And if we have a baby number 2, I will be doing my very best to avoid it. We just got very lucky and our son got rid of it without any issues. But you don't have to be a minimalist just because people make you feel bad that your kid has a bunch of toys. That's my point in saying all of that. Oliver plays with most of the stuff that he owns. It would be different if, 75% of it he just went untouched and only played with this small percent. I would have gotten rid of a lot more. And by get rid of, just so you know, I am donating it to kids that don't have anything. I've got to clean the toys up. Some of them have to be washed and the others have got to be wiped up and stuff. But I just think that people see that your kid has a lot of stuff and they feel like, oh, well, you should only have natural toys, or you should only have 5 toys and rotate them, or do whatever you want. Who cares? Like, I don't know why that matters as much. He is super stimulated. He loves a lot of his toys. He is learning things and doing things with I get compliments all the time on his coordination and his fine motor skills because he has so many things around him that challenge him and that make him think on how to do things differently. Does that work for every kid? No. Some kids really can't have a bunch of stuff because it overwhelms them and they don't know what to do with it, and that's fine too. But just if you hear people say things like that, dismiss it and move on. Do whatever you want. Whatever works for you and your kid is what's going to work, and that's fine. Nothing else matters. So that's my TED Talk on that. And then, that's my video on organization. I'll do it again when he graduates high school. Or light everything on fire. I haven't decided. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell so you'll get notified when we post more overwhelming, stressful videos like this. And if you struggle with this, or even if you struggle with the mom judgment that the mom shaming that comes with having toys for your kids and stuff, leave a comment. We love to hear things like that and support people who may be dealing with things like that. But also, if you have organizational tips for my next go round, I will also accept those. The bins were a huge help. All of them. I'm going to continue to use them, so that was awesome. But yeah, check us out on socials. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Momestly Me, and I'm gonna lay like this under the fan for a little bit, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.